Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to discuss the most important questions of forecasting which have been asked in various engineering exams. So अगर आप RRB JEE, SSC JEE या गेट जैसे एग्जाम्स की प्रिपरेशन कर रहे हैं तो ये वीडियो आपके लिए काफ़ी हेल्पफुल रहने वाले हैं. चलो वीडियो को स्टार्ट करते हैं. Our first question is, which of the following is a qualitative method of forecasting? The options are exponential smoothing, average moving method, time series analysis, or Delphi method. The right answer for this question is part D, Delphi method. We know in forecasting there are two types of methods, qualitative methods and quantitative methods. Delphi method is a qualitative method of forecasting. It is based on opinion and market survey. It is used for long range forecasting. So the right answer is option D, Delphi technique, because it is an qualitative method of forecasting. Now we will move to our next question. Which of the following forecasting methods can be used when demand pattern is constantly increasing or decreasing? The options are regression analysis, moving average, variance analysis, or weighted moving average. The right answer for this question is part A, regression analysis. Regression analysis is a forecasting method used for forecasting when demand pattern is constantly increasing or decreasing. So the right answer is part A, regression analysis. Now we will move to our next question. Which of the following technique is used for forecasting? The options are CPM PERT, exponential smoothing, Gantt chart, or control chart. The right answer for this question is part B, exponential smoothing method. Exponential smoothing is a forecasting technique used for short period forecasting. It is used for fluctuations and non-linear data which are prone to changes and variations. So the right answer is part B, exponential smoothing. अब हम नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन की तरफ चलते हैं. In an exponentially weighted moving average, the weight of the demand of past periods increases as age of data increases as age of data decreases as age of data increases, or has no relationship with age of data. The right answer for this question is part C, decreases as age of data increases. Suppose हमारे पास इन 4 years का डेटा दिया है. When we will give weight to this data, we will give highest weight to this year because this is the most recent year, and we will give least weight to the past data. So our weight decreases from recent to past data. So the answer is part C, decreases as age of data increases. मीनी जितना ये पुराना होता है उतना हमारा वेट भी कम हो जाता है. In weighted moving average method, the most recent data is given the highest weight and the oldest data is given the least weight. So the answer is part C. Now we will move to our next question. Forecasting is usually done under control phase, scheduling phase, planning phase, or action phase. The right answer for this question is part C, planning phase. We know that in production planning and control there are 4 phases. The first phase is pre-planning phase. It involves forecasting, order writing, and product design. The second phase is active phase. It involves routing, loading, and the process like scheduling. The third phase is action phase, and it involves the processes like dispatching. And the last phase of PPC is control phase. It involves feedback and corrective actions. So forecasting is in first phase, planning phase. So answer is part C. Now we will move to our next question. The forecasting and the actual sales of product for November were 35 and 30 respectively. If the exponential smoothing constant is zero point 0.2, what will be the forecast for December? The right answer for this question is part D, 34. We know the formula of exponential smoothing method. Forecasting of nth year is equal to forecasting of previous year and the difference of demand of previous year and forecasting of previous year multiplied by exponential smoothing constant. We are given forecast of previous month is 35 and demand of previous month is 30. Exponential smoothing constant is 0.2. So we will put the values and get the answer. So the right answer is 34 part D. Now we will move to our next question. Which of the following forecasting techniques is used for making long-range forecasts? The options are time series analysis, regression analysis, exponential smoothing, or market surveys. The right answer for this question is part D, market surveys. We know in forecasting there are two types of techniques, qualitative methods and quantitative methods. Qualitative methods are long-range forecasts. These are the examples of qualitative methods, means long-range forecasts. And these are the examples of quantitative method, means short-range forecasts. Long-range forecasts involve Delphi method, market surveys, and collective opinion, whereas short-range forecast involves exponential smoothing, time series analysis, and regression analysis. Here we have been asked long-range forecast, means option D. Now we will move to our next question. Which of the following is not a technique of long-range forecasting? Market surveys, Delphi method, collective opinion, correlation, and regression. The right answer for this question is part D, correlation and regression. Regression analysis is used for short and medium range forecasting. It is used when demand pattern is constantly increasing or decreasing. So the right answer is part D, correlation regression. The first three options are short range forecasting methods. Now we will move to our next question. Which of the following is the measure of forecasting error? The options are mean absolute deviation, trend value, moving average, or price fluctuation. The right answer for this question is part A, mean absolute deviation. Mean absolute deviation is the method to calculate the forecasting error. It is the average of absolute value of difference between actual demand and forecast demand. So the right answer is part A, mean absolute deviation, which measures the forecasting error. Now we will move to our next question. The time series forecasting method that gives equal weightage to each of the most recent observation is moving average method, exponential smoothing method, Kalman filter, or Delphi method. The right answer for this question is part A, moving average method. Moving average method is a forecasting technique used to analyze data and predict future trends. There are two types of moving average methods: simple moving average method and weighted moving average method. In simple moving average method, equal weight is given to each data. Whereas in weighted moving average method, most recent data is given the highest value. So the answer is part A, moving average method. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग। इफ़ यू फाउंड दिस वीडियो हेल्पफुल तो आप चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लो, क्योंकि यहाँ आपको आरआरबी जेई, एसएससी जेई, गेट या बाकी स्टेट लेवल इंजीनियरिंग एग्जाम्स के साथ साथ इम्पॉर्टेंट डेली अपडेट्स भी मिलने वाले हैं। थैंक यू।